Oh, I actually thought I hit him. Apparently not.
Fear the power you do not see. I owe you a debt. You've exceeded my expectations. Do not try my patience. Empire above all.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm gonna show you how to play the new reworked Swain today. So the purpose with this change was to make him better as a soul laner, basically meaning that he doesn't need to rely as much on his allies anymore. So his passive, the Rand's Flock here, whenever an enemy champion dies or when you hit them with a E or a W, you're gonna rip out a soul fragment. And every single soul fragment is going to refund some HP, and it's also going to give you permanent HP. And we're gonna start with the E here, so that's your CC. When you hit an enemy champion with it, they're gonna become rooted, and then you can recast it, and when you do that, it's gonna drag them towards you. So instead of that being on your right click, it's on your E now. That also means that you cannot drag enemy champions that are CC'd by your allies. But in exchange, you can drag multiple champions at once if you hit them with that E. So Xerath is a very difficult matchup for Swain because he has pretty short range. Now we have the Q-Ops, that's like your main way clear and also low cooldown damaging ability. You can see if you manage to land one E, you can really manage to return a lot of damage. So you have to play around that E, of course. So the easiest time to hit it is when they stand still and they're about to last hit something. That's when you use it. And then what you do when you have your W, which we have right now, which is like a long range ability that damages, slows and gives vision, and also gives you soul fragment, use your E first, then place down your W, and then you recast your E to like drag them in. Just like this, and that's gonna allow you to make a really good trade. Try to focus on landing this E as much as possible and then just stack that passive up. The soul fragments is permanent, maximum bonus HP. So the more you can get, the more tankier you're going to become later on in the game. It's really difficult early on, especially when you don't have boots, but as you get tier 2 boots and so on, it's going to become a lot easier. Also, your W has a delay to it. It has a massive range, but it does have a delay to it, so it means that it's pretty easy to dodge for an enemy champion, unless they're CC'd first. Also your Q, guys, try to, like, if you want the maximum DPS output from it, try to make sure they get hit by all parts of your Q. Because like beyond the first one, the secondary ones deals a lot more damage. So to get maximum DPS, try to make sure that you're hitting them with all parts of your Q. That range is absolutely annoying, especially when you play a short range champion. But this is the type of champions you don't want to play against when you're playing Swain. It's really difficult to hit that W, unless you manage to CC them somehow, or if your teammates do it. You might have to recall soon. It's getting pretty annoying. Let's see. He's gonna use his Q and now and try to snipe me. Yeah, there we go. Now he's out of mana. He only has TP. Well, that was a pretty close one. Looks like I just have to get out now, so we definitely need boots. So Swain, what they did is that make him a lot stronger in extended fights. They made him a lot better at sticking to his targets. Because your ultimate is something that you can keep active permanently, as long as you can make sure to like damage enemy champions with it. And then it also slows when you use it, like the detonation passive that you can use after a short delay. And after you use that, your ultimate is still going to be active, so it does not go on cooldown anymore. So as long as you can make sure that you stay in fights, then you can keep that ultimate up. We're just gonna focus on farming for now. Swain is a champion that spikes when you have your mythic item, your tier 2 boots, and then something like a Sonya's Hourglass. That's when he becomes really, really strong.
I was born a patrician. I became a soldier.
You can see it is really extremely difficult to play these matchups where they have like insane range because you don't have a way to like gap close. So you need to like rely on a jungle gank. Now we got the ultimate up. So what it does is that you're going to go into this demon form. So you like drain people. Meaning that you deal damage and you also heal. And then after a short delay, you can reactivate this ultimate, so like deal damage in an area around you and also slow people. And as long as you make sure that you are damaging enemy champions, then this ultimate is gonna stay up. But if you don't, then it will be pretty difficult, because then it just goes in cooldown. And your E also has a lower cooldown while in your ultimate, which again is to help you out in those extended fights, and that's where Conqueror comes in. We can look for a die bot lane. I'm just gonna take the cone here, because obviously we cannot do stuff mid, because it's a counter matchup. There we go, pretty easy. Kinda sucks I did not get the assist for the second one, but that's fine. So if you're not able to find kills mid lane, just roam. Swain is not the best at roaming, but he can definitely do it. Also because in this matchup, like, really difficult to land that E if you place it right. There we go, he should be dead. Nice. I just waited for him to like get it within range of my Q, and then I was patient waiting for his flash to come out and then used that E. Otherwise, if I missed that, then it would have been difficult to get the kill. So good play by the Carters. And we want to push it out. Your Q goes through targets. It pierces through targets as well, so that's important to know. Ooh, I think I got a couple monster camps, that's fine. Got the smite out too, and now we got a gold bounty, so we had to watch out for the Shaco. So right now, just because I am in a heavy skill shot matchup, I'm gonna rush the tier 2 boots. Otherwise I'll be going for the lost chapter right now and then into tier 2, but these boots are gonna help out a lot, dodging these skill shots coming from the Serath.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice, and they're doing great topside.
Is all the advantage I need.
Pretty easy wave clear as well later on, because this Q is gonna be on an even lower cooldown. So he took out a lot of damage, like just for that control ward, so that's fine. That just makes it harder for him to gank anyone, if he's trying to do so. So the way you use this W, guys, like you can see the range is absolutely crazy, right? So it's pretty easy to dodge, but the way you can use it is to like shut off escape paths. So like if somebody's trying to run away, you can like cut off the escape path, or you can also save your allies when somebody's chasing them down, or you can wait using it until the enemy champions are CC'd, and then you get like guaranteed hit with it, because it slows people. So it is insanely nice to have. I'm gonna ult him. I have my flash up soon anyways. He's not getting away. There we go. And you can see this red bar right here. It's gonna decay, and if it decays fully, your ultimate is gonna expire. And the way you keep it up is just by staying in close range to enemy champions, so you can like keep draining off of them. That way you can keep this ultimate up permanently. So that's a really nice change they did. So all this Swain change actually feels really nice. Even though you cannot right click anymore when somebody CCs an enemy champion and then drag them in, you have to hit them with the E. But these new changes made him a lot better as a solo laner, which was his initial purpose. Like, he was not made to be a support. His main role was solo lane. And now he's back, so that's nice, because he was mostly played as a support the patch before this, but now he's back in the solo lane. They made him a lot more reliable. Has to be ready to W the Serath if he's trying to... okay, he's not. So the Shaco. Look at the cooldown on that Q, really low, so we have access to some really good wave clear now. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's the Shaco, gonna place down a control ward, because we see him bottom side, wait for the ultimate. So, Swain is like a drain tank, in that they lowered his burst damage a bit, but they allowed him to be a lot tankier and a lot better in extended fights. So that's what you're going for. You're not going for like one-shotting people. It's a champion that wants to like stay in extended fights. And that's where Conqueror also comes in. But you can also use other stuff like Phase Rush, and that also helps. If you're playing as champions that can like kite you heavily. We're just gonna focus on pushing it out, getting Prior in the lane, and trying to dodge all the skill shots coming in. Alright, so just hit back again. Bot lane, we can go for a dive, or I can help the Karthus with a rip off here. I'm gonna keep the Shaco away. I think I'll just head straight on bot lane. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Rip Peronis. If I had this blast cone, I could have secured the kills a lot faster. Okay, flash out, that's fine. Flash out means that our jungler can look for a gank. See, this range on this W is absolutely nuts. Got a soul fragments, that's nice. We're just getting some permanent bonus health. And that's gonna become really good when we get the demonic embrace, because it scales off of your HP. So we're gonna become extremely tanky later on. But that does not make this matchup any easier. Also now he has a pretty strong spike. He's sitting on 2 kills as well. So if we get hit by multiple Qs, we're just gonna be pushed out of the lane. Just have to stay back for now. Flash is down, so if jungler comes, maybe might be able to do something. There we go. If you can land 1E, that's like a guaranteed full combo. Nope, no fruits. Unfortunate. That would be really nice to have too. Is coming around. I don't see the Shaco and also don't see the top laner, so we have to chill out for a bit. For now, that is. When he channels his Q, that also a point where you can look to land your W, because he's gonna be slowed. But even when they're slowed, it's still somewhat easy to like dodge. Oh, heal came out. That sucks. That's why we need the Rylai's. Like when we have that, it's gonna be great. Like it's gonna make it really hard for people to just, you know, randomly escape. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Oh, recall. Is he recall here? No. Easier to do it if you're out of vision, of course. Gonna see if I can cancel this out. I'm pretty low on mana too. Might actually end up dying if I troll it. Oh, this is warded, is it not? Yeah, it is. There's a ward here. Oh, we stopped him, so it's alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and recall. Got 2 soul fragments. We have 27 right now. Now we have a core item. So you have like 3 options you can choose from. You have Lion Riz. This is like good into everything. but really great into tanks as well, and also because it gives you ability haste, so it's naturally a very good item on Swain. And also Riftmaker is also really good, but then you might need to get Archangels because then you're gonna struggle with the mana. And then you have the Everfrost, that's like for more utility, for like guaranteed CC and stuff. I'm gonna flank around here. They're gonna die, but maybe we can make it. Oh, that's a ward. Of course that's a ward. Oh, that Seraphis is pretty fat. I need my flash up to like take it down, or take his shot down. The flash is down. He's not escaping. There we go. And you can see this red bar decaying slowly. When it decays fully, your ultimate is running out, but if you're staying in the fight, then you can keep it up permanently, even after you detonate it.
Rampage.
Also, your W is like a free blue trinket in that it has a lower cooldown and it also gives you vision. So it can also be great just for checking out other parts of the map without you having to face check first. So next item, Sonya's Hourglass, because that's gonna allow us to stay in fights for longer. You can like use it while you're inside your ultimate to like stall. Is this the Instinct Scion? Yeah, I think it is. Is the boss Instinct Scion. Just keeps running it down, clearing out the wave and AFK pushing. So we have 2 drakes, so that's nice. It's a pretty even game actually, because like their mid laner is pretty strong, top lane also strong. And also jungler. Our top lane is losing, but I think that's honestly all what Scion does at this point. Just AFK, shove and just keeps dying and clear out with his passive. So we need the Rylas, that makes you a lot more reliable. Oh, I actually thought I hit him, apparently not. There we go, finally got this guy. He was so annoying. But nice. Got a nice shot down. And he also got punished pretty hard for it because he had the Magi's. That's a big win. I kept going in right there because otherwise he would just ult me and kill me. I would just die anyway, so I just went for the high risk, high reward play. Look at that range on that W. How crazy that is. That is absolutely nuts. So as long as you can like stay in melee range, keep that ultimate active and spam your Q, then you should be able to win like most fights. But as I said, he's a drain tank, like a DPS, drain, a tank mage. So your goal is to like help frontline for your teammates and just drain nearby targets, especially tanks, when you have like the Liandries with the ultimate. And then you really rely a lot on your healing, so if people start buying anti-healing items, then yes, it can be difficult. I just keep going to the side lane, then I can let my AD carry farm mid and I get some farm for myself as well, but like it's really difficult in the side lane when you're against the Serath, because he can just poke me outside of screen range and I can't really do anything about it, unless I manage to like somehow catch him off guard. I'm gonna place a control ward here. I think he did this, or was that the Shaco? Oh, I died as well, but that's fine. How big of a shutdown did I give away? Maybe that was not quite worth it actually. Unless they win top lane? Lol, what? Okay. Ooh. Nice, okay, that's fine, that's fine. As long as they're not able to take down the Baron, like kill my teammates, So now we got the spike. I actually think I gave away a big shutdown, so like 1 versus 1, trading 1 for 1 was not really worth it for me. But now we have the Sonya, so this is where you actually come online, because like you can use your ultimate inside the Sonya, so you like buy yourself time and drain nearby people as well. Oh nice, good ult. Just cut him off like this. There's also another way you can use the W. But we have a lot of passive stacks right now, so that's nice. 400 bonus health almost, so that's like a free ruby crystal. Actually 2 of them, a bit more. That's actually insane, the amount of HP you get. Giants built, I meant, what did I say, ruby crystal? 3 giants built and a bit more, that's insane actually. That's a lot of HP. We should take out the vision first, and I'm just gonna stay around. So Swain is really dangerous like in closed areas right now. Because of his C, like you hit multiple people with it guys, then you can drag all of them in. I'm just gonna cut off this path here. Oh, he almost stole it because he smited too early. When we have the demonic embrace, we're gonna shred this guy as well. But for now, it is pretty risky. Oh no. Ah, that was troll. I wanted to pop the ultimate and then go into Sonya's, but yeah, I got hit by the E. That was really bad. That was really bad. So I'm gonna go for the Rylas right now. That just makes it a lot harder for them to kite me. And after that, you can go for Demonic Embrace, which you get most of the time, because that has great synergy with that passive right here, because like more bonus health means more damage. Because you get more AP based on your bonus health. That's pretty much a core item, unless they have like absolutely no tanks whatsoever on that team, because then it's kind of a not that worth it. But it's still a very, very good item, like in 80-90% of your games. He should be dead. Okay, great. Ooh, he had his Q up, but that range is just crazy. Look at this, almost covers the entire map. And it has a really low cooldown right now as well.
An ally has been slain.
Ah, blows. This guy, oh, he has the Force of Nature. I was wondering why he was able to tank me that easily. I thought he was going for the all-in though, but he just peaced out, which was the smart move because he got my Ignite and Ultimate out. So I should probably be going topside because I don't have TP, so I need to stay close to the main objective, which is the Baron at the moment. Now the Sarath flashes up as well, so yeah, it's gonna be hard to shut him down. Oh, Sion needs to get the, what's it called? Yo, why are you so fast though? Why is this guy so fast? Man, that is some insane tankiness he gets with the Force of Nature. It's this item alone, because like he takes less magic damage. Wow, that's really tanky. It's gonna change when we have the Demonic Embrace. Hopefully we'll be able to drain him, but then again he's not the main target. We just want to be a disruptor on the front line with the Sion. Or if it was the tank Sion, in this case it's not. Gonna get this. so they cannot kite us as easily. Slow is going to be huge in those fights. So like keep everybody inside your ultimate. So just constantly drain and damage people in close range. And then you just spam your Q. It has less than 2-second cooldown right now. 40 stacks, almost 500 bonus health. I think we should be doing the Baron actually. Cyan is disrupting people in the bottom side, which is what he is supposed to be doing, and then we just do the Baron. I'm gonna keep the Shaco away, hopefully. I'm gonna take out this one. Shaco's bot lane, so that's fine. So I think it's secured. And Cho'Gath is not coming. But that's kind of how you want to play when your split pusher is pressuring in the side lane. I cannot kill this guy because I don't have Magic Pen and also don't have Demonic Embrace, so this Force of Nature is gonna carry him. But like guys, if you're looking for a champion, like a Battle Mage, a Drain Tank as well, then yeah, Swain might actually be a good champion to pick up because he's strong as a mid laner and top laner and support as well. So it's pretty versatile when it comes to his roles. Okay, they dodged the Q. They have to wait a little bit for me. Cyan is also coming in. Oh la la, okay. Nice. I'm gonna perma-slow him now, so at least he's not escaping. And I constantly rip out the soul fragments. Oh, thank god she had that ultimate up. Because we don't have enough damage at this point. We can like deal with the others, but not this guy. Too much. Magic resistance. Had to wait for the Serath. Where's this guy? Where's this Serath? Nice, and we got the soul too. And this is a perfect one against that team. When this ultimate is up, guys, just walk into the front line, but also be careful of like instant burst damage. Like you can afford to like drain tank if it's like delayed burst damage, but like that instant stuff where they like CC you and then they just use everything at once, that's gonna be difficult to like sustain up from. So that's why the Sonya's Hourglass comes in, because that should help you like delay them. Oh no, cannon. Could be dead, no? Cannon? Hey, let's go. And also Presence of Mind, we have that, which also benefits a lot in extended fights and also for the laning phase and when we get shot down and such. Helps us not be as reliant on mana items. So yeah, when you have a mana mythic item and then you have the Presence of Mind, that's usually enough. Look at that slow. That is so awesome to have. We're just gonna keep pushing it out. Really low cooldown that main wave clearing ability, so just spam it. Nice double kill. We'll just keep pushing. I think we can go ahead and end here. Unless the Cho'Gath somehow manages to stop us. And some more mana. Also remember that your E has like a lower cooldown inside your ultimate, so you can afford to use it more often. You don't have to be as patient with it. There we go, guys, so that was how to play the new Swain. I hope this was helpful. As always, thanks for watching and see you all in the next one.